Greetings and salutations, beautiful people. Welcome to, are we again? That
Online.
threw me all the way up.
Not you forgot us.
Greetings and salutations, beautiful people, and welcome to Epiphany Games, subsidiary of Pocomac Productions, soon to be LLC, and it's time to play some D&D. It is Class Delta at Hillard University yet again. We are here for session 2, and I have a lovely party here to help me get through this game. Let's get some introductions going.
Hello, I'm Salamet and I play Abby, and she is one sassy bard that is ready to take pictures and ready to post what you do and might be watching you when you don't know, but it's okay. It's consensual.
Is that creepy at all?
Maybe. It's okay. You like it. And my social medias are there. They exist.
All right.
I thought it was Kirko. My bad. Hey y'all. I am Keon. I play your beautiful. I don't know how he became a whore last time, but
Because he is.
hey now,
I think you know. I think you know. I got pictures to prove it.
You got picture? Stop it. Anyway, I play Alu, your kitsune. And Neo's down in the comments talking mess. I play Alu, your half kitsune, half night skin rogue. He's just minding his business, just trying to live life and enjoy some things. My socials are out there, and I guess I'll drop them later.
All right, Madasha.
Who's next? Oh, okay. Well, hi, I am Coco. I am Madasha. Well, I'm playing Madasha, your half dragonborn night skin barbarian, and the look is looking, and I am completely oblivious to everything everybody's telling me about Ayla because
That's your
I'm here to
boo.
have a good time.
Yo, it's me. I'm Taylor playing Kiriko. She, her pronouns. We about to get in there and fight my arch nemesis in there with the class elections. Kelly, I believe. I can remember her name. I shouldn't need to remember her name.
She's not important. Don't
She's
worry.
not important. That's
NPC,
NPC
fine.
status.
Yo, how's it going, folks? It's Luxy Fox here, playing as Clarence, your resident campaign manager here. You know, making sure we hyping it up for Kiriko Lane. And my socials are still to be announced.
I totally forgot to drop my socials. Sorry.
We can save socials for the end.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's everybody, huh? I don't know. I'm used to there being like 7, 8 people. All right, let's get started. Who wants to give me a recap?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Nose goes, babes.
Got it.
Luxie, it sounds like you said that last, babe.
Duly noted.
Do I get inspiration if I do it?
You do.
Okay, so this is what happened. Last time we were together, we introduced each other, and we were in our rooms making sure that everybody knew how our how our room was looking. Everybody had their own thing. Kiriko has a nemesis. She sucks. Kiriko is the best president. Boom, boom, vote for her. We, kick it with bacon in our pockets. And we met new animals that each of us have. I have a beautiful rainbow eagle that is the best. Somebody here has a turtle dragon that, yeah, there you go. We got also a I wouldn't say pig,
He's a
but
werehog.
it's a werehog. It's pig related, it's still with the bacon. And that's his name actually, bacon. We also have a other animals that they will talk about
An
later.
owl bear
An owl bear. That's the yes, the owl bear. And
and a dire wolf.
a dire wolf. So all of our animals are being animals, and they're great, and we love them. We had a little intro about each other's class, and it was really good. Some things got blow up, and red and blue makes purple. Boom, you get healed. You're welcome.
Okay, so yes, Salome, you may have DM inspiration. All of us went to our first day of classes last time, which led to various hijinks, but ultimately came down to Kirko versus Callie
Yeah.
and the election, which was the big running thing happening. But we are moving on to the next day. So as you're waking up, let's start with Clarence. You wake up the following morning. Um, you know, describe your room to us, actually. We didn't get to describe rooms last time.
That's fair. So Clarence's room is very much so. I wouldn't say Spartan, but it is pretty sparse. It's just the bed, the essentials that you have, the washing powders, all that jazz. He wants to make sure everything is in its place and proper. But it's all ingrained in a black marble because he saw a showroom that had black marble once, and he was just like, "Ooh, I want everything in my house to look like that." And then he
I want
went
that.
to check the prices for it, and they were like, "Yeah, that's thousands of dollars of installation and fees." And he's like, "That's never gonna happen in my lifetime." But with the magic of Hillard, he's like, "Fuck it, everything, marble, everything, yes."
I love that for you. So, Clarence, you wake up in your black marble room to the smell of bacon. And
Porky, where are you?
when you step out of your room, as you were told, Sarah is not there. She did not make you breakfast, but there is a giant tub of bacon from the dining hall with a note that says, "For your pockets," with a little winky face.
Chance is just gonna also make sure that the card is still in his pocket. He looks, sees it, and goes, "Okay, staying safe right in my pocket. It's all right, Porky."
All right. Hey, Lou, describe your room for us.
All right. Alu's room is not how do I say this? Unlike Clarence's room where it's like kind of sparse. He's got a pretty like sizable room. So a lot of his room is like you've got a bed over in the corner. You've got a couple like big like shelves or everything. He's got like the wardrobe and everything over there. But the thing about his room, instead of carpet, he's got like this blue greenish grass that is going across the ground. He's got like a little stream that runs through the room, and like foliage and vines are overtaking like the furniture. So it's very a little whimsical. So and like beside the door, he's got like his katana that is just always like perched up there before he leaves.
All right, that's lovely. So you wake up in the comfort of your room once again to the smell of bacon.
So so typically whenever he's asleep in his fox form, because he likes to get into the grass. The bed is just there for like decoration at this point because it has to be there. But so it's like he wakes up, eyes still closed, and just like slowly walks towards the door. It creaks open, and he's just like, bacon. And finally decides to open his eyes and looks into the fucking oops shit. I forgot we cuss. We cuss here.
It's 18 plus, Herbert.
This is 18 and plus.
We
We
go
didn't.
around here.
My bad. So yeah. And then he looks into the kitchen to see where this lovely aroma is coming from, even though he has an idea.
You two see the container of bacon with the note from Sarah. Well, actually, I think Clarence pocketed the note. So you see a container of bacon.
He like changes out of his fox form, and it's like for him to change out, it's just like slowly, like kind of like an easy situation. It doesn't look like it's painful or anything. So he just like goes over and grabs a piece of bacon. He's just sitting there. Do I see Clarence at all?
Yeah, he should still be in the kitchen.
Um, is this from Abby again, or
Oh yeah, hold up. There you go. He pulls out a note, places it back on the table. Sorry, I didn't mean to take it. I was also checking my pockets, making sure I didn't lose my hog.
you got grease on the note, man? What the hell?
I'm
So
sorry.
you would automatically recognize that it's from Sarah. You would recognize her handwriting.
Okay. What does lovely Sarah have to say to us? She loves us. She hates us.
More so,
It just says for your pockets with a smiley face.
I'm fighting Abby. And I just yell out, Abby!
Well, we were going to go to Madasha next, but on that note, Abby, describe your name for us.
All right, so Abby wakes up, stretches in her big king-size bed, just rolls in it a couple of times, and just like, it's a great day to be alive. Looks around her room. Her room they have the big bed that has the 4 poles, and they have the drapes in between them. She wakes up. She's in her nightgown. So she wakes up. She puts on her robe. She goes in her big nightstand. It has a bunch of lights in it. She starts making sure that everything is put together how she needs to be, and fixes her hair, puts her makeup on. Her room looks very Little Princess, Daddy's Little Girl type of type of room. So he has those things. He has a little claw tub on one of the sides that fits up to 4 people, so it's kind of nice. It's like, hey, because we never know when the party it's needed. So she also has a big chair in front of her, big armoire. She has a walk-in closet where she goes in. And when she goes in, she kind of magically just moves the dresses, trying to figure out what is she going to wear today. She's like, I'm feeling wild today. I'm putting the this one on. And she puts her dress on and all of that stuff. And she comes out. He's like, you cold?
So you know how the whole
Mhm.
your whole pocket bacon thing.
I know. Great idea. I know. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes.
You know, Sarah left us some.
That is so considerate.
I do agree.
I know,
I'm,
right? She's
I'm
the
enjoying
best.
it.
I
I'm
love
en-
it. I love her.
as he's eating, he's just like, I think the rest of the campus is gonna start talking about the bacon, and I'm
Of
Or
course they are.
or they want to have some of it. Depends how you see it.
ooh.
So while this bacon debate is going on, Madasha, please describe your room for us.
Father God, you're muted, love.
You muted.
Forgot I was muted. Sorry. So the best way to describe Madasha's aesthetic is just oblivious hot girl, right? So she has the king size bed, but it's like the black metal bed. It's a canopy, but like while it doesn't have the same draping as Abby's, there's still like it's like the tea lights, little fairy lights that go around it. Um, and she has the matching dresser and vanity and stuff like that. So her alarm goes off and she hits it and breaks it again, as usual. So she stretches, she gets up. Um, Rainforest shower. Not necessarily a tub girl, but she has the rainforest shower with the double jets and all that stuff. So she's getting herself together because barbarian things. You shower. So she does all of her little zhuzh. She puts her little sports bra and her leggings on, her little sportswear set, and throws on her element ones. And she takes that good first whiff of the bacon and was like, "Ooh, Sarah." And so she walks out of the room and she like opens the door and sees this big thing of bacon and she's like, yes. And she walks over and just takes a nice good amount and put her son on a plate. She starts eating. How y'all doing? Like her day has been made already.
Isn't Sarah the best?
She is. She's the absolute best. I don't even need to do a protein shake because all my protein is right here. I'm
Look,
probably gonna eat some fruit later. There's a lot of bacon. A lot of
It
bacon.
is quite a bit of bacon.
That's a lot of meat.
There's a lot of protein.
since when do you complain about a lot of meat?
Hey. We're talking about food right now.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
That
Kirko,
doesn't sound like food, but
You can
if
have
you
some juice
would,
and it's just
describe
like,
your room for us, please.
Obviously, Kiriko's been awake for a hot minute. You know her. Brian early. She already cooked herself different breakfast with toast and eggs and stuff. Y'all can see the empty plate on the table. She already had herself a different meal. But in her room was very baby pink and baby blues. Her wall is always full with different types of artwork of like places she has been at. She has like a very famous like pink couch. It has like the fluffiest of pillows on top of it. She has a queen little bed that is kind of raised up, so under it it's like a drawer set, so she can pull out it and she can make her like a little standing desk for a computer and stuff. And then the other side of the room is mostly like campaign stuff, schoolwork. That's her school sections and stuff. So she basically divided her room in half, where fun and then work, so she can have some place to escape in her own room. And she is currently wearing a white pencil skirt with a pink crop top and a pink cardigan on. Her hair is up in an updo with a couple of braids hanging down with her glasses on. And all she heard was all the commotions of Abby yelling bacon and all this of commotion. So she decided that she should exit her room to see what is up.
Okay, so when you exit your room, you do see your roommates in a heated discussion about bacon. However, At the foot of your door, you see a package.
Oh. Is there a name on the package that she sees?
It's got your name on it.
And from from a to from or just my name?
Oh, it's just your name, but you recognize the handwriting. It's from your mother.
Oh. My mom. She will pick up the package and go back into her room. Hopefully she wasn't noticed. She will leave the door open though and then start to open.
Do I
Was it like a
notice this?
slow, like a slow?
Just everybody is just in
Roll
hide mode.
perception.
Yeah.
Did I
Please.
see her?
If you have a
Please let-
passive perception of over 12, I will say you see her.
Okay, hold
Or
on. How do
fear.
I?
19
I'm on the
imps.
phone.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Mine is 12.
What do I roll for that? I'm looking.
It's
Sorry.
it's not a roll. Just look at your perception modifier and add 10, and that's how you know what your passive is.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm blind. Oh, it's 13. Damn it.
Mine is 12.
Yeah. So Elu like sees Kirko like bend down and be like, Kirko's got a crush.
Oh.
Kirko got a secret admirer, y'all.
I see it too.
Madasha
Oh, no
immediately
fucking-
walks over to the door and just pushes it in because she doesn't read the room. What's going on, girl?
The door was
Who it
open.
is? Who it is? Who it is? Is that a campaign fan?
It's like,
What's in the box?
I'm not kidding.
Open it! Open it!
It's like it's not from a seeker admirer, unless one of you guys are fucking my mom randomly. But I'd rather not.
Madasha
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Roll for Elu.
I'm like,
No,
what role do we need for this?
no,
Wow.
no one's fucking my mom.
Stacy's
No.
mom got it going on.
And you wonder why. Elu.
God.
You wonder why.
It's like,
You wonder
So-
why.
Do you open the package?
yes.
Okay, so when you open it, at the top of on the inside, there's a note,
Okay.
and I'm going to give you the option. I can send you the note, or I can read it. Well, I'm going to send it to you either way, but
He's like, y'all meddling asses.
We're like,
She will quietly read the note. Y'all don't need to be up in her business like that much right now. So you can send the note.
so you, as you're reading the note, you can hear it in your mother's voice, and just a little bit of passive aggressive undertone in it.
Let me take it. Sorry, y'all, I'm a slow reader. One moment. She'll gently fold it, and then, in the calmest way, then crumbles it up, and she just puts it back in the box.
Underneath the note is a smaller box.
A box in a box, and she'll open the tiny box.
Inside the tiny box is a very lovely pendant. It is shaped and carved like a spell book. And in the center of it is a blue stone that's reminiscent of a sapphire, but has a light glow. And it's attached to a small silver necklace.
Is there any like history that Kiriko would know about this necklace? Is it like a family heirloom?
It's nothing like that. You would suspect it's something that she just came across because she does that.
Yeah. And she's like, oh boy, it's another present to buy my love.
From your reaction, I thought it was something like a voodoo curse.
Wow.
Daggone.
Listen,
Look, there's worse things that you can get in a box.
Oh. Go on.
Abby, I wonder about you sometimes.
I'm
I'm
just
not even
saying.
gonna ask.
Just saying.
The things you've seen.
The things I've seen.
It's like Kiriko would put on the necklace.
Okay.
Just yeah.
It's really pretty.
Until you've attuned to it, you may add book charm to your inventory.
Ooh. Book charm. Exciting things. Hopefully doesn't curse me.
So, Miss Lane, from the way you crumpled up that note there, I assume you and your mother do not have the best of relationships.
No, we're fine.
Yeah, you
That's starting to
lovely.
speak
Yes,
fine.
yes. It's the tension just like really gives you a glow, you know.
Yeah.
Lovely. I
Sometimes
love
it's
that shade of green.
Sometimes just put a crumble of paper. You know, save the planet and shit.
Yes,
Mhm.
like a good president.
Is that what it
I
is?
love that.
Like a good president. I was just
All right. So you all have classes today,
Ooh.
Yay.
but today there is no Sarah to escort you.
time to be lost.
Oh shit.
You can take the portal to anywhere you need to go on campus. If you get lost, it's intentional.
Some people actually are lost. Did I say that out loud? Anyways, let's go, guys.
All right.
I guess.
Did y'all enjoy
All right.
y'all's weekend?
Hmm?
So first up is Madasha. Survival studies.
Survival studies. All right.
You all are meeting up in the forest for this class. And when you arrive, there is an Eladrin lady who is interacting with a griffin. She's stroking its feathers. She's smiling at it, talking to it. And as students are gathering, they're all just kind of watching.
I'm sorry, I can't get the idea of like Hagrid and Buckbeak. That's all I see right now. Um,
To be fair, it's essentially the class that Hagrid taught. So
right. So, how tall am I compared to everybody else in the class?
you're the tallest.
Okay, so I stay in the back, you know, not to be rude to any of the shorter people. So I'm standing in the back, and like I feel like the griff is like looking at me, but like not looking at me, like very much paying attention to the teacher, but like there's something there.
Okay. So the teacher turns to the class. And she's like, "Oh, welcome everyone. I am Professor Autumn Hill Farah, and this is Survival Studies. In this class, you will be learning how to survive in your adventuring. I guess that's pretty on the nose, huh? One of the important traits, well, skills that you will have to learn in this class is tracking." And she claps her hands, and 3 more griffins descend from the sky. And she tells the class, "Today, you all are going to try to track these griffins through the forest. I need you to separate into 4 groups." And people immediately start breaking off into groups, trying to figure out, who they're going to work with. Pardon me. What do you do?
So this is one of the only classes that Madasha has by herself, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So it's a little weird for her to not at the very least have Elu on her shoulder. So in this particular case, I feel like, she's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb because she's a little airheaded and like everybody else is normally like, girl, come on, Madasha. Like, so now she's just kind of standing here like watching everybody else like form their groups. And can
All right.
I was gonna say, can I roll perception to see if like there's any other stragglers like me?
Absolutely.
Okay. Give me a second. Let's hope my fat finger doesn't hit it wrong. Did it go through?
I don't see it yet.
Okay, hold on. It's telling me, of course, my server is not. Okay, sorry. Roll 20 is being roll 20.
We have all experienced it.
Okay, let's try this again. Did it go through?
There we go.
That time?
Something came through. Let me check it. Yep, there we go.
Oof, never mind. It went through all right.
On a 6, you just see a mass of students walking by. Nobody that you necessarily recognize. But the one student who's about your height does approach. He's got like the perfect goatee and the short locks with the one that hangs down. And he's like, huh, by yourself too, huh?
It appears that way. I'm not all that great with jumping into social settings.
No, I get that. But we gotta make a group, right? I'm Dio.
Hi, Dio. I'm Madasha. And she extends her hand out. And
he looks at you like he's trying to make sense of what he's seeing because your features don't all go together. But he nods his head. He says, "It's nice to meet you." Also, you are approached by a elven girl, very fair skinned, long, straight brown hair, and she has a bow on her back. Can I join in this group? Everybody seems to have gotten together really quickly.
More the merrier.
All right.
I'm Madasha.
So everybody breaks into groups. There's not that many people in the class, so most of the groups have, between 3 and 5 people in them. And Professor Hilfera lets everybody know, now, this exercise is just for me to see where everyone is. This is not a competition. And as she's saying that, people are getting down like they're getting ready for the 400-meter dash. This is absolutely a competition.
You just see Madasha like, stretching, getting ready to go.
All right. And she says 3, 2, 1. And she claps her hands and all 4 of the griffins run off in different directions.
So, Madasha pays attention to that very first griffin that was there.
Mm-hmm.
She pays attention to the direction that one went in. and she walks over to the spot where the griffin was originally,
Mhm.
and she feels the soil on the ground. She takes a whiff of the air. Can I roll perception to see if I see anything? We're gonna try this again.
I will allow you to roll perception or survival.
Ooh, let me see. Let me see what I'm working with. Oh, roll 20. You're being so extra. Sorry, I'm waiting for it to load. Survival is +3. Oh, they're both the same. But I'm gonna roll survival anyway.
Okay.
Let me know if that went through. If not, I'll have to refresh again.
Nothing yet.
Okay, sorry guys. I have to refresh roll 20
No worries.
because it's being roll 20 today.
For these commercial breaks, I want to remind you to vote for Kirko for president. Thank you.
Sponsored by the Kiriko Land Association.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
So on 14, the feel of the soil after being under the Griffith's hooves, it's pretty clear to follow the hoof prints as far as your eyesight can see. And you can head off in the right direction.
Not exactly what I was hoping to perceive, but I'll take it. So she looks back at her two comrades and like, let's go this way. By now, it feels like I took so long to like feel the soil and get all of that going that a lot of people are like already ahead of us. So I just kind of
A
usher
lot of
them
people
on.
took off running as soon as she said go. So
Right.
you were actually the last group to leave the professor's side.
Okay. So we take off in the direction of where the hoof prints are, and I am continuing to try to get that scent, keep the scent going, and follow that first griffin.
All right. So you're heading in the right direction. Your companions are alongside you. And Dio is like, have you done this before? Dio, that's not Dio's voice. Have you done this before?
You can say I grew up just a little feral, just a little touch.
Impressive. You know, I've spent. Is that me or you?
That was me.
Okay. I haven't spent too much time on land, so tracking is not my specialty.
Oh, where are you normally?
On the sea.
Is that right? Where are you from?
Well, an island north of Marifa. Got adopted by pirates when I was about 6.
You have seen some things.
Recently.
And like she doesn't understand why, but she starts to blush a little bit. So yeah, back to this soil, and she like grabs a handful of soil and starts like.
So Tasha is actually going to make a roll real quick. That's a roll. So she catches sight of some broken branches just veering off from the path that you're walking, and she's like, "Oh, I almost missed it. Come on, guys, it went this way."
So Madasha immediately like goes back to focuses, and she's like, "Oh, good catch."
All right. So what I'm going to need now is one more either survival or investigation roll.
Ooh. Investigation. Oh no, we going survival, baby. Hey.
Okay. Nat 20.
Hillard, roll high.
Hillard row high. So you actually find him by a berry bush, just, plucking at a few berries, minding his business.
So I get like super excited and like nudge the both of them, but I do it a little too hard. And like, oh girl is like, oh shit,
So, yeah, Tasha actually falls over. Dio does not budge.
I didn't think so. So like I'm like, and then I go look over towards the griffin and like I walk very, very slowly up to the griffin. Like very, very slowly.
He looks at you, goes right back to eating berries.
So I keep approaching and I like hold my hand out to see if it'll let me pet it.
Give me animal handling.
Do I have?
Give it bacon.
Yikes.
Hey, no advice from the peanut gallery over there. On a 10. He kind of jerks a little bit, but he allows you to pet him. He pays you no particular mind. He continues eating.
Okay, so I'm petting him with one hand and like slowly pick off a couple of berries with the other hand to try to lead it back to where the professor is.
He looks at your hand, starts pecking at the berries and walking after you.
Okay, so all of us walk back to the professor.
All right. On a natural 20 survival, I will say you are the first group to arrive back with your griffin. And Professor Hilfair, who is, by the way, is very hippy dippy. She is like, think the teacher from Recess.
Yay.
Oh, that was so fast. That's very impressive. And she takes out a little pad and looks at each of you and writes something. You have no idea what she's writing, but based on the expression on her face, you get the feeling it's a good thing. I actually didn't expect you to be so quick. I guess you're dismissed.
Well, all right. So I look at Dio, and I'm sorry, what was her name?
It's just Tasha.
Tasha, there we go. I was about to say something completely different, child. So I look at the both of them and was like, good going? High fives?
He high fives you. She has to like jump a little bit to high five you. But yeah. I guess same time next time.
Works for me.
All right. See you guys later.
And I like run to the dorm, waiting for one of them to come back from class so I can talk about it. Like
Okay.
really awkwardly, like immediately just like run away.
So, Abby, Alu, and Clarence, you all have extra planar linguistics, and I need a collective dexterity roll from all of you.
Oh Lord.
My God. All righty, let's go. Dexterity save or dexterity check?
Just to check.
Okay. I'm blind. You go. Did it go?
Okay.
Did it go?
That you the first one will take the 22.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
Now, we're going to take the average of those.
Alu, you're muted.
Yeah, I think that's the mic. But so you all are, trying to get your stuff together and leave and not leave anybody behind.
Mhm.
And you make it to class right barely on time.
Lord.
I told you guys it was the right. We should have taken right, but it's okay. We're here. We're here.
When you walk in,
That's me.
the professor is already talking to the class. And so you see, the way you communicate through not only languages, but body language and whatever other means, it could mean the difference between life and death.
Very true. Very true. Abby goes.
Yeah, that's like Clarence is nodding and getting to the seat. Ooh,
Come over here. Come over here. Stand with me for a second now.
go, Lord.
You three are. Let me check the. You're right on time. So you're late.
Oh well. We got a little turned around, you see.
Depends on how you see it.
I'm telling you how I see it. 15 minutes early is on time. On time is late.
Yes, ma'am.
Please have your seats.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe the teacher,
Will do.
please?
Absolutely. So, this is Professor Hargrove. I'm gonna die trying to pronounce this. Hargrove, Brack. Neo, we're gonna fight, and he is a half orc, burly guy, extremely well dressed. Just he looks like he's taught grad school for 20 years.
Gotcha. So I'll say yes, sir, instead of yes, ma'am. That's why I asked. Like, yes, sir. She's gonna go to a seat and sit down.
Yeah.
All right, now I guess I should take roll real quick. Abrai M.
Abigail.
No, Abra. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Abigail. Yep.
Present.
Lord, I'm scared.
I know.
Aaru. Aaru.
Who?
I think you mean you.
I think he means you.
Can't be talking to me.
He's trying to at the very least.
It's fine.
I don't know who that is. Do you mean Alu?
And he focuses his glasses and pulls it up. Yeah. Yeah. You right. I'm wrong. You right.
A''Lu Elugaru. Yes, that is me. Hi.
All right, present. And he goes through the class, butchering name after name after name.
You supposed to be the linguistic teacher?
Oh, thank God he ain't say my name.
All right. Play rink.
Oh God. I mean, present, sir. Clarence. Clarence.
Oh, yeah. That right there. Now,
Thank you.
Okay.
everybody is here
Mm-hmm.
because they seek to further their ability to communicate. And he goes through this elaborate speech. And as he's doing so, mid-sentence, he is switching languages, switching back, switching to another language without ever skipping a beat.
Well, I caught about a half of that.
I need to make a roll to see what
What? Okay, I know about 3 of those.
I got about 2.
I think I got about 3 too.
I mean, he can't say our names for shit, but he's great with other words.
Completely fluent, in other words.
After he's finished, he's like, now I don't expect any of y'all to understand every word that I just said. But what's important is that you understand the effectiveness of understanding language. And my objective is that you will pick up a bit of this skill yourself and be able to speak through your various means to various people who you may not have been able to communicate with before.
I feel the need to know what I'm learning. But
Oh. Are we the only ones that are confused, or is everybody else in the room confused?
Everybody is a little confused, but everybody is writing frantically.
Listen.
Oh,
we
Lord.
need to
Yeah,
take
he's
notes.
getting
We
the
need to take
notebook.
notes.
It's just-
Shit! Fuck!
Yeah, Clarence immediately
No.
pulls out like his 2 extra notebooks and hands it over to them.
So, what I want from everybody today
Quit.
is to decide on a language that you would like to learn by the end of the semester.
We got to do that today. Like right now.
Yes, sir. Mr. A. Lou.
It's,
A. Lou, that was right.
and what is your name again, Professor Backrove?
It's Brakov. Yeah, it's Brakov.
Okay. Professor B. We gonna figure this out.
Can we work as a group on these projects?
Yes, can we work as a group?
Oh yes. Take your time.
Fantastic.
Speak amongst yourself.
Thank you. What language, guys?
All right. So what do you know already, though?
I mean, you go ahead.
I know common and celestial.
I know
Hey,
common
that's
and
a start.
infernal.
I know common and draconic.
So then we should choose one that neither of us know, and
Yeah.
then we teach each other the one that either of us don't know, and then we get 4 languages.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
I should be
Yeah.
the teacher here. What is
Hold
going
on. Don't say that too loud. He gonna hit us.
Oh no. Oh, sorry. This is
This is not that type of class.
no. You might have a paddle somewhere. Okay.
Oh, Lord, I didn't know he was the old fashioned.
Listen,
I don't know. Maybe
He
it looked like it.
He the one.
Yeah,
He
might
started talking about we late when we just got here. The bell hadn't even rang.
You know what?
I
It did
know.
sound like my old grandpa. So, yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
he remind me of my granny. I'm not
Mhm.
dealing with this.
Okay, so what language though? What language?
Um,
Elvish or
Mm.
orc?
Perko could teach us orc.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a waste of time. We can learn it from her. Mm.
Just tell her Kirko did. I
So
like
as you're
Elvish.
talking, people are bringing up pieces of paper to him with their languages written on them, and he's just telling them, "All right, you can go. You can go."
Excuse me?
That's it. What the?
How are we going to be learning this? All right. Is this
I
a
don't know.
self-help group or what's going
I
on?
don't know. I need to learn some high elf
Are we being punked?
cuss words so I can feel like I'm just like saying something beautiful, but I'm just like slapping them in the face, but they don't know. So
While
high elf.
you all are
I'm
trying
with
to figure
Elf.
out your languages,
Yeah.
he is writing elaborate notes on each piece of paper that the students have left him.
Oh,
Um, if you would like, you may roll insight.
Okay, yes.
I was gonna wait until we got
Why
closer, but
not?
heck, run it.
Abby's doing it now because this is too weird.
Like, my good sir.
Lord, no.
18.
So, Alu and Clarence, you're not really sure what the hell is going on here. But Abby, you are well versed in reading people. And you realize that he is writing out individualized lesson plans for each student.
What is going on?
He's very
Who
this is a
writes
very
fantasy
no look, he intense, okay? Intense. He about to be a whole syllabus per person, okay? This is
Okay.
Good
intense.
God.
Like what? Okay. So what language, guys?
Hey, Clarence.
Yeah.
How well can you teach me Draconic? Because
Yeah. I want to
if
learn.
I mean, pretty well.
oh shit, my okay. I'm down with Elvish though. I'm down with Elvish. Okay. Because
I'm
Madasha
down
could
with
also
it.
help us with Draconic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we can have 2 teachers with it. Yeah, Elvis.
Yeah.
go
Let's
for
go.
that
Let's
one.
go. Okay, cool.
Let's go,
So we can
Elvis.
be like talking Ohio and stuff, but he's like, boom.
Yeah, highfalutin languages and all that jazz.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. The hoity-toity stuff.
We're gonna put
Yeah.
our 3 names and then Elvish in a card.
Okay. So you turn in your papers with Elvish on them, and he's like, all right, you can go.
Thank you very much, sir.
We-
Sorry for being late.
It won't
Don't
happen
let it
again,
happen
sir.
again.
No,
Yes,
no,
sir.
sir. Okay. Where are we going now?
We were in class for 3 minutes. What the heck? Okay.
I guess I
It's
just go back to
supposed
the
to be a whole
dorms.
hour class. This is 5 minutes.
So realistically, it was probably about 25 minutes once you span out his speeches. And does that,
Oh, there you go.
Either way.
Okay, we got 40 minutes left of an hour class.
Was anybody cute in the class?
hold that
Are
thought.
you hungry again?
No, I just want to know my surroundings. That's all.
Gotcha.
I'm just
You know
Trying to
what?
surround
I'll
yourself
help
with
you look.
hotties is what I hear.
like,
Look,
no,
I'm
my
gonna help
body
you
count
look
is normal.
So
For you?
I actually don't have your classmate list. However, I'm going to say yes, some people were cute, and I will have that ready for you next session.
Okay. I will be
Look.
waiting bated breath.
Now listen, if you need a wingman, I am your person.
The fact that you have to prep this now, I just want to throw that out there because it is.
I mean, I actually do have it written down somewhere in the abyss, but
I just want to know who's in my class. That's all, dog.
Look. I also want to
you
know if
said
there's any
cute.
eye candy. I like
Listen.
to watch things that are like interesting to watch.
Listen, you lucky I didn't
I
ask
said-
if the
I
professor was
said-
cute.
I said what I said.
all right,
Lord.
Kirko,
Maybe I want a photo shoot or something.
extraplanar contracts.
Yeah.
So you walk in to this one is actually in a classroom,
Oh, thank God.
and at the front of the classroom is a beautiful light-skinned man, just beard on point, locks down his back with like the gold jewels. His suit is crisp, and he's just watching people filter into the classroom.
I'm trying to pay attention to this class. You can throw a hot man at me like that.
This is Hillard University.
She'll follow in and she'll look around the room to see who she will sit next to. Is Ray in this class?
Ray is not in this class.
Okay.
But Callie is.
Oh, I bet she would. I bet she is.
Dun,
I
dun,
bet
dun.
she is. Nah, she's gonna take a table in the front row. Not
All right.
near her.
Also, Ayla is in this class. But I guess you didn't really get to meet her, but yes.
I could sit next to her. I haven't met her, but I sit next to her.
Okay, that's fine. Greetings and salutations, class. Welcome to Extra Planar Contracts. I am Professor Facilier Evanthal. And it is my honor to meet each and every one of you today. Agreements are what this class is all about. Coming to an understanding that very well could save your life. You're dealing with the devil. And that devil has the power to get you through a life or death situation. But he's going to want something in exchange. How do you make the agreement that works in your favor and not his? That is the kind of thing that this class is about. Kirko, I want you to make a performance roll for me.
Bet. Performance, where are you? Dang.
So, on the 9, you're recalling that you and your party all made a deal with the devil last semester. And that agreement is ongoing, and you are trying your best to hold it together and not give that information out, but you are a little flustered.
I'm sorry, taking this class so you get out of it. She just like palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy in the class right now.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Mhm.
From the expression on your face, I can't help but feel that this is a familiar topic for you.
Yes, have you met my mother?
Possibly.
Sometimes it's like dealing with the devil with her.
I understand that. But not a topic that we're going to get into today. Today, we're going to sign some simpler contracts. Come on up here, Miss Ma'am. And he heads to the front of the class.
You said I was coming up to the class?
Yep.
Yep. The character will get up. Try not to be too nervously to go up there.
Today, you're going to sign a contract with your inner self. What I want you to do is close your eyes and search inward for that light that you typically ignore. I'm going to help you. And he places a hand on your shoulder, and you can feel almost like a path of magic flowing through you towards something within. Now, when you find it, I want you to yank it and pull it out to the outside. Let me know when you're ready.
She'll flinch slightly at the touch because she wasn't prepared for it at first, but then she relaxed a bit, and then she took a deep breath in and let it out, and she was ready to finish what she was told.
All right. So you search inward for a piece of you that is deep inside, and you pull, and with his assistance, you yank it out to the material plane. And tell everybody what your familiar looks like.
Oh, my familiar. It's a cute little bat. It's like, and then it's like, yep. There's a totally midnight dark bat. It's really cute and tiny. Her name is Angel, with that tiny wingspan, with that big old red eyes.
All right, and we welcome Angel to the world, and he goes through this process with the entire class, which for some people takes longer than others. Ayla is very skilled in magic, and she has no problem bringing out her familiar, which is a seahorse.
Oh,
Callie has a little bit of a harder time.
good.
But as expected, right on the nose, her familiar is indeed a snake.
Oh, I knew it.
I mean, she's a gorgon.
Makes sense. Snake in the grass. Snake in the garden.
So, after giving a nice little speech about contracts and how they work, and the agreement that you now have with your familiars, he dismisses class. And you can now cast Find Familiar as a ritual.
Nice. Nice. Do I still have Angel still out? Can I still have her out for a little bit? Cool. She's gonna be on my shoulder as I walk back to. I don't know where everybody else is hanging out. I'm assuming lunchtime, but I don't know.
So, yeah, okay. You get out of class, and nobody really came up with a plan for what you were going to do after class. So, where's everybody ending up? I know Madasha went back to the dorm.
There's no way for us to know that she went to the dorm.
Can we not text each other?
You're muted.
We ain't got crystals.
So I go back to my dorm, and so I took extra player contracts last semester. So my familiar is still in the dorm room.
Mm-hmm.
So my sprite, who I feel terrible because outside of character, I've completely forgotten her name. You know what? We're gonna call her Meg. We're gonna call her Meg.
You named her Chi Chi.
I go back to, I named her Chi Chi?
You named her Chi Chi.
Chi Chi, there we go. So I go back into my dorm and I'm talking to Chi Chi, and then I realized everybody's probably still at class. So like I send Chi Chi out to go like give you guys messages that I'm back in the dorm because my class was done early.
Okay, I'll take that.
Nice.
Hi, Chi
Chi. What on earth is that?
That's
Madasha's
You would all be familiar with her familiar.
Okay.
Hello, Chi Chi.
Don't be like that. Be sweet. She's gonna pet it. She's gonna pet Chi
Why are you gonna be rude to Chi Chi?
I think me and Chi Chi have beef.
Chi and they do because Chi Chi is usually on my shoulder, and so that means Aiden can be on my shoulder with Chi Chi on my shoulder. Maybe fighting for territory.
we have
makes sense.
We got beef.
You got beef. You leave Chi Chi alone. Come on, Chi Chi. Come on, take us where she is. There I go.
All right, so Chi Chi will lead you back to the dorm.
We pick up Kirko on the way.
Sure, why not? You find Kirko on the way. All of you managed to get out of class relatively. Well, actually, Kirko probably her class probably lasted the full hour.
That's
But the
like,
rest of
might
you
as well it's full hour.
got out pretty
Yeah.
early.
We'll wait for
Rocco.
her.
Rocco.
Punk ass ass
And-
Rocco.
and Kiki got beat by Elmo and Rocco.
Oh no.
When Kiriko make it to the dorm room, she's gonna start making lunch for everyone. She's gonna make some toasted melts and fries.
Ooh.
Eee.
Hey, can you put some of this pocket bacon on top of it?
Yeah, I got y'all.
Thank
I figured we want some toasted melts because what are we gonna do with this bacon?
Oh yeah.
Thank
I
you.
don't know. Maybe we should just put it in little bags and give it away in the campus green.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we
just
can.
saying.
Vote for
that
Kirk, she
would-
got pocket bacon. Vote for
would
Kirk,
work.
she got
Yeah.
pocket bacon.
Slap a campaign sticker on there, Coco.
Yeah, slap the
Mhm.
campaign
Look,
sticker.
people will be snacking on that. I'm just
Mhm.
Oh,
Start
give it
wrapping
to
it up.
the homeless shelter nearby. Make sure you get
that's
pictures.
true.
Oh, you know what? That's a
Aw.
good plan.
Oh yes,
She said
campaign
make sure you get
pictures.
bro.
Yes, that's campaign. That's promoting.
Yeah,
Kirko is there for you.
I'm there.
It's for people.
Well, for Miss Lane, you get the bacon.
Like,
You get the bacon. We have to come up with like
never
a
go
rap
hungry.
song at the end. Go hungry.
With Kirko, you will never go hungry.
Oh,
always.
hold on.
I just
So,
That is a pretty lofty
I
campaign
was gonna say, I
slogan.
feel like I might be going for mayor more so than
I mean, why stop at
President.
college?
like, it's like whoa.
So-
Let's start here first.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You-
saying. Let's stop
go through the rest of your week with classes as normal. On Arthura Day, which would be the equivalent of Friday for us folks in Earth and stuff.
us Reggies.
Boo.
Come out, party.
Instead of Demi and zoology, you get the opportunity to return to the Maasai preserve to study your animals.
Oh shit. Yes. I've been waiting for this.
So
So,
I actually get some pocket bacon.
Oh,
Extra
absolutely. Like definitely going to grab some pocket. All right, cool.
And
I'm
I
like,
feel so weird about like putting bacon in my pocket. I'm just looking at Abby like,
I am making some I am going to commission some grease protector little pouches that you can have, and you can put it like next to your coin bag, and then you can
I
have
was waiting
your
on bacon pouches because I knew it was coming.
bacon pouches.
Make it on pouch, yeah.
So it will be lined up with, they will keep it fresh, and it will not make the bag go greasy. Nobody wants some greasy bags.
I like the way you think.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
But does anybody want the
stop
rest of this
encouraging her,
bacon?
y'all. I'm thinking,
I'm sorry,
Does
did you
any-
say the rest of your bacon?
Yeah, I'm not the rest of mine, but like the rest of what we have.
Oh,
I mean, we can
Right.
feed our pets in our
'Cause I'm like-
class for.
I'm like, I got a giant I got a turtle dragon.
you
I'm trying
might-
to win over here.
you might need that.
Aren't
And
I-
also,
I got a giant owl bear, but that also takes like 8 pounds of meat to feed.
yeah,
it.
you guys might want to take halves on that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Russian
Yeah,
I
I
want some for my
Yeah, we
eagle.
can-
too.
I take like a little bag
Yeah, I'll take a
because I
little
just
bit.
have a dire wolf.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you all collectively
eagle.
get your bacon for your various pouches and pockets.
Oh, I don't because that's cannibalism.
Don't give it to Porky.
Porky,
They're
no.
omnivores, I'm just
Porky,
saying.
no.
That's true. That's true. Oh,
He
no.
might,
That's why too.
he might like it and understand. Be like, ooh,
He's like,
that's why
I
I'm
need
so.
to eat.
that's
You
why
gotta
people
put me
like me.
first.
I don't want to teach him the taste of his own kind.
So you all head to the preserve, where there is no dragon this time.
Yes.
Whew.
Dang.
And let's get a soft initiative.
Soft. I want it hard.
Hey,
If
y'all
you're 18 and upstream,
Y'all talk
18 and
about
upstream.
18.
Yes.
Out here talking about our boy Alu.
Oh, I need to click on my thingy.
Okay. So
1 second. 1 second. I'm still
gotta
trying
click
to
on
work
the-
this
Hold on,
out.
wait. Why isn't it
Sorry.
working?
Can you guys see mine? I got a weird message that came up.
yes, I can see yours.
Okay.
It's just because we didn't click on our tokens and then hit the
Oh,
initiative.
okay. I was like,
But
oh
I-
snap! What did I do?
But I
Okay.
did
It's
though.
fine. I can see all of them.
You're missing mine, no?
We all got the same message.
No, I'm still waiting on yours, but I don't necessarily need the little.
Token cookies.
The token cookies. It's soft initiative.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, you didn't see it, but it was a 19.
Don't
See
you?
it?
We
You
can all
see
see it.
Oh, okay. Because you sent a message too. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I cannot click my token though. Sorry.
So, Madasha, you all arrive on the island. What do you do?
So I immediately go look for Fluffy. I start tracking her based on her scent, and start waving the bacon around once I get near, basically where she is. Kind of
I'm
lure
going
her
to need
out.
a survival check with disadvantage to track something with scent that you're not familiar with.
Didn't I meet it in order to get the card?
I mean, you saw it. You did not interact with it.
Oh shit. Okay, so how do I do it with disadvantage?
There's a tog at the top of your character sheet for advantage, disadvantage, or you can just roll twice.
Still not bad.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
Not bad. So it takes you a little while, but eventually you do come across direwolf prints. And there's more than one set of them.
Okay. So I go back to survival class, and so I start to feel the different footprints and like try to get a bead on which ones feel the same, like based on the soil that's left. And so I go right.
Okay. So you follow these tracks and you do come across a group of 4 dire wolves, one of which being the white one that you saw the last time you were here.
Okay. So since I brought ample amount of bacon, I attempt to give the other 3 a small amount, and I save the white one for last and pull out just a couple more pieces than I gave the other ones.
Oh boy. Okay. Let me get animal handling. I won't make it with disadvantage since you came with food.
Please don't kill me.
All right. So on a 13, they aren't hostile. They accept the bacon, but like, who's this bitch?
So I pull out more. I give each
Okay.
of the 3 another piece, and then I give the white one another piece before they catch on that I'm trying to put my attention to the white one.
So I will say that Fluffy, is appearing more comfortable with you than the rest of them, but he's still wary. He's not, trying to interact with you. He's just enjoying the bacon and not baring his teeth at you. And you are now out of bacon.
I sigh. I close my eyes. And I just kind of let the sounds of nature just kind of ground me. And I sit down. Now that I've given them food and I sit down and I keep my hands up to show that I am not a threat. And I watch them.
All right. So give me one more animal handling check.
Oh, don't fuck this up. Don't die. Okay.
They continue interacting with each other in your presence.
I'm not dead. That's a win. So I just observe.
Yes, you are free to observe, take notes.
Yes.
As you please. Abby.
All right. So Abby kind of hangs with the group and all that stuff as they arrive to this area. But then as soon as they arrive, she's like, okay, guys. And she's going to go by herself towards an area where she saw more of the canopies and more of the trees to be able to see if she can see the eagle, which she calls Rainbow.
All right. So give me a perception check with advantage.
One second. Perception? Yes, sorry. No, that's persuasion. Perception. Hillard, hi. Not 20.
You're almost instinctively drawn to this bird for some reason. It's almost like there's a connection there that you don't really understand. But you walk into the forest and you beeline about 30 degrees to the left, and you end up just below the tree that it's perched in.
Could I start whistling a tune to it? A soft tune that I just start whistling to it.
Go for it. Bird looks down at you, tilts its head to the side, to the other side. Make a wisdom save for me.
16.
All right, on a 16, once again, you see a flash.
I see it Raven, where you go
Sure, why not? You look at the camera, and the camera pans right into your eyeball. And what you see is yourself in a jungle. You're walking, and it appears to be very cautiously, like you're afraid of something. And a kaleidoscope eagle is just flying alongside you. And flash. And you're back.
Whoa. Wow. This is twice. I'm going to start writing every single thing of both visions that she had as much as I remember. And I'm going to pull up some of the pocket bacon that I brought for the eagle and see if Rainbow wants some.
All right.
I'm going to try to speak to it.
Okay. What do you say?
She's gonna talk in celestial,
Okay.
and she's going to uh, say, for me, celestial is Spanish, so I'm gonna translate what I'm
Of
gonna
course it
say.
is.
So she says, like, "Te conozco, te he visto antes, ¿verdad? I know you. I have seen you before, right?" And she's gonna put a little bit of bacon near.
Give me animal handling with advantage.
Oh, sorry, the first one, which is a natural 20.
The bird looks down at you
It was the
and
Spanish.
flies down to a nearby branch and eats the bacon out of your hand.
I'm gonna try to very gently just run my fingernails through the feathers very softly, uh, and just caress the eagle as he eats, kind of right here behind the head, as parrots and other birds like. So very softly and gently.
He allows you to do so. And then suddenly, as if out of nowhere, he flies away, as if spooked by something.
I'm gonna take that in consideration. I'm gonna look around. Like we'll like quickly look around to see.
Give me a perception check.
Because that was a weird thing because he was calm. There it is.
On a 7, you don't see anything, but you do have an uneasy feeling.
I'm going to slowly get up. And did I see the direction rainbow one?
Yeah, you saw which way you went.
I'm gonna
She
go
went.
towards that. I'm gonna go. I saw she. I'm gonna go towards the direction of rainbow
Okay.
and walk slowly, but try to also try to see if I can hear from my friends.
All right. Well, as you are doing that, we're going to go on break. We're going to take a few minutes, and when we come back, we will pick up with Kirko. All right, welcome back. We are picking up right where we left off. We are at the preserve, investigating our animals, and it is Kirko's turn.
That's me. So I think Kiriko would try to go back where the water was at because that's where she saw the owlbear last time and try to track it.
You can give me perception or survival.
Eight.
On an 8, you find some tracks that you believe are owlbear tracks. You follow them to their destination, and you do indeed find an owlbear, but not the one that you found before.
Okay. But it's still an owlbear. Can I use polymorph and change into an owlbear?
Absolutely.
I want to be one with the owlbears and like follow them as an owlbear to do my studies. Do I need to roll something for that? Do I need to hit polymorph and roll?
No, you can absolutely just polymorph.
Yay.
I'm here for the shenanigans. What do you do? Well, actually, what does your polymorph look like?
Oh my gosh. I didn't think it this far, but as she get down on all fours to do her spell to start the polymorph, like purple mist around her, as she transfer to like a medium size owlbear with nice brown and snow white fur mixed together.
Okay, because anytime somebody says they cast polymorph, I immediately think animorphs and like
I don't know why in my head I was thinking about Transformers for a moment, and
So you turn into this owlbear. What do you do?
all right. She's gonna just walk up to the owlbear that she does see right now and just like kind of like keeps a little bit distant, but like watch its behavior patterns.
Okay. You do catch its attention. It looks at you very curiously. Let me get a performance roll.
Exciting. Because I do so well. Wow, that's so well. 9.
So on a 9, this owlbear does feel like there's something weird about that guy over there. But he is going to get water and mind his business.
Yep, keep minding your business and I mind my business. And owl knees.
All right, so you are able to observe from a distance. But the owlbear does seem like he is not too keen on getting close.
Okay, that's totally fine. I don't want to get close either. With my owlbear form, can I try to sniff out the owlbear that I did pick out?
Yes, you can roll perception with advantage.
Yay. Fail me now. 14?
Okay, so on a 14, you leave this owlbear behind and travel upriver. And eventually you do see a familiar owlbear with 2 cubs.
Oh. I'm gonna stay away. Definitely keep my distance. That seeing cubs and stuff. But I will take my mental notes. But those cubs are too cute.
Yeah, they're like wrestling with each other. And like the mom's like, "Will y'all chill? Like for real? Like we in front of company."
Chill. Don't act right
So
in
yeah.
front of company.
Um, is there anything else you would like to do, or are you just observing?
Just observing.
All right. In that case, we will move on to Clarence.
So Clarence is probably going to take out his card and summon out Porky.
Okay. So you drop your card, and the illusionary dire hog appears, sniffs the air, and immediately runs off.
All right, Clarence is immediately going to get on after him like, all right, good job, Porky.
So you chase after him, and what you find is he has stopped at a dead bird, like a large vulture-sized bird that is on the ground, and he's found food, which he can't actually eat it, but he's interacting with it as if he had a physical form.
Fantastic. Then he's going to just observe and make a few notes. And it's like, well, daggone, I was
So,
going to tell you to come and find some of your family, but this works too.
ironically, as you're saying that, you're observing two more dire hogs come from two different directions
Oh, snap.
to this bird. One of them being the one you saw before, and all three of them get into a fight over this food that they have found.
Oh, oh, he's going to make quick notes. And then he's like, well, too bad there ain't nobody to make bets with here. Porky,
Okay.
go on and I don't know, beat him up, bite him. I don't know what you're gonna do, bud. You ain't got much to lose the claws. Sniff
Hold
him.
on, let me make a roll real quick. Well, the good news is your hog cannot lose. The bad news is he can't really win either.
Yeah.
Okay, so your hog beats the other one and it runs away. And after realizing that the illusionary hog is not competing with him, they both just continue to eat.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, come on, Porky. He notes this win down in his book. It's like, I'm gonna tell the family
Yes,
about
so
this one.
you can absolutely add to your notes that male dire hogs are not cooperative when it comes to food. They're very territorial. Um, yeah, that was pretty straightforward, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right, Alu.
Hi.
What you doing?
Alu is gonna go back towards the water, where he saw his, his little turtle dragon friend. Um, and like typically he would like just like touch the water and kind of skim it and trying to see like if he can see our dragon turtle friend. Do I catch
So
a glimpse of him?
there is a small island in the center of the lake.
Hmm.
The dragon turtle is sitting on the island, just like soaking up the sun.
Okay, cool. So just basking in the sun. Okay, that's great. If one would try to swim, wait, how far is he?
40, 45 feet.
All right, cool. We're not. Is there anybody else around me that can see me?
Roll perception.
Cool. 16.
On a 16, you see Abby's kaleidoscope eagle flying across the lake, but you see nobody else.
Okay, that's fine. So what Alu is about to do, um, his ears kind of flicker and his tail kind of like swishes a little bit. He kind of cracks his knuckles a little bit, and at the tips of his fingers, he like does one of these, and around him, like little silverish purple flames kind of start to pop up. Um, and he looks at the dragon turtle, and he is going to try and create a mind link with the dragon turtle with his soul knife powers, with his psychic whispers.
Interesting. Okay. What languages does Alu speak?
Um, I don't think they have to share a language for it to work. They just got to be able to
Okay.
talk something. But to answer
Well,
that question, thieves can't, infernal, and common.
noted. Okay. So the turtle raises his head, looks around, and he seems on edge now. Do you say something?
Um, he's gonna pull, like, if he notices that he's on edge, he kind of pulls out the bacon, and it's probably been like about a week since he's came back here, and he's just like, um, "Hey, friend, uh, hungry?"
Turtle turns and faces you now, realizing where the certain itch in his head came from.
Mhm.
He looks at you and releases a low growl. Roll animal handling.
All right, bet. Please, God.
I'm not gonna hold you. That was not a low DC.
Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. I had some other things up my pocket if I needed to pull them.
He sits back down and just looks at you. But he is now facing you.
So you just not, okay. So you're not gonna say nothing, all right? But I kind of can't give you food if you're all the way over there. It'll be easier for you to come to me because then the food will get wet if I come to you.
So you would recall that your guide told you before that he doesn't believe that this turtle can speak.
Mm, okay.
But he is listening to you.
All right. Cool. So here's the thing. Alu really likes his clothes. He loves his fit right now, right? Like he got his element ones on, the all white ones, the limited editions. He's got the all white drip on. He's like, I'm not about to fuck up my clothes. So your boy strips and he dives into the water and heads towards the and heads towards the heads towards the
Where's the
island.
bacon?
He's gonna hold on to the little pocket bacon.
Stripped completely? Okay.
Yeah, nobody's around. Whatever.
So here's what I need from you.
Let's go.
Because you are now swimming in this lake in the middle of
Mhm.
January. I need a Constitution save.
All right. Let's go. A con save. You say. Also, I didn't know it was damn January. I still would have done it.
I mean, you came here 5 days ago and it was snowing.
Like, I still would have done it.
So
18 hit.
you swim across and you make it to the island and you are shivering. But you know, you didn't pass out in the water, so yeah, you.
Hey, listen. So yeah, he's still got his the bag of bacon. When he comes up onto the fucking onto the shore, Elu has long hair, like long locks, and it's just like does one of those fresh out the water Little Mermaid moments. Ah, um, does our friend react to me being closer to him now?
He is still growling, but he is not making any attempt to advance or like attack you.
All right, bet. Listen, we ain't got no options here. I ain't got no weapons. You see, you see what I got. So Elu is like, does he seem scared or does he seem territorial?
Apprehensive.
Okay. Um, so yeah, Elu's gonna like move closer, but very slowly and with the bacon in his hand. And like he's like mentally saying to the I haven't named him because I want to ask him his name. But as he's like getting closer, he's just like reassuring and saying, I'm not going to hurt you. I am my dad told me stories of giant dragon turtles. And I think this is a little like nice, I guess. And he just slowly but surely, like still in his hand, hands out the bacon.
He sniffs, opens his mouth, and I need you to make a deck save.
Let's go. Just because I don't trust you, um, I'm gonna use my psionic knack, and I think what is my psionic
That was
energy
a
knack?
check, not a save anyway. So
Oh, I can't use
go
it on
ahead.
that.
Well, I mean, that was a check, and I asked for a save. So like,
Oh,
you
my
can
bad, my
re-roll.
bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Hold on. That's what you get. Um. So yeah. We're level 8. So that is an extra D8, just for the shiggles of it, because you never know with your ass. So that's a 19.
Okay,
Does
so
that
on
meet
a
the check?
19, your hand is reaching out, and his mouth is pretty much just like, but you pull your mouth out just as his mouth closes, and he takes the bacon and eats it.
All right, cool. Um, so is he just like chilling now?
Yeah, he's chilling.
All right, but no more growling.
He's not growling. He
All right,
is actually laying back down and chewing the bacon. But
yeah.
at this time, you actually see Abby coming out of the forest in the direction that the eagle came from.
um, so Elu is like not ashamed
I was
anyway.
ready.
He's
I
not.
was ready.
He's
I
not
was
ashamed.
ready.
So it doesn't matter. He's sitting down next to the dragon turtle at this point. He hands him another piece of bacon and he's eating the bacon next to the dragon turtle.
So I was gonna say, You are fairly certain on a 16 perception. There's a shadow moving behind her that is not hers.
Does it look? Does it look like it's menacing?
As quickly as you see it, it's gone. So you're not sure what to think of it.
In the meantime, Abby's trying to get a really good pose of him flattering. You know, it's creative, it's artistic.
Oh my
You
god!
know, it's just showing. Like I wanted to catch a photo of him coming out of the water with the hair. Another one with the bacon. And it's just like the hair is falling perfectly, that is covering the bits and pieces.
I'm
So
dying.
you're not showing, but it's like you're looking like I'm like, yes, give it to me.
Oh god, Father
Come on,
God.
come on,
Uh,
yes.
Almost
I look
spit my entire
yes.
drink out.
Pay me like your French kitsune.
Yes, I got you.
But no, Elu, it would like call out to Abby, and yes, in full buff, and be like,
Yes. What you want? No, wait, don't move. Perfect. Tell me now.
okay, um, your animal's a
Yeah, rainbow.
bird,
It's
right?
like kaleidoscope eagle. Yeah.
What did the shadow look like, Mac?
The shadow appeared humanoid, but it was very quick. Like it was there and then it wasn't.
Did you make friends out here while we're supposed to be talking, like doing stuff with our animals? Again, still full naked.
No. She probably has seen him before. No,
Probably.
yeah, no. Just I was just with my eagle. Then I followed my eagle, and it got me to these perfect photos. I'm gonna give them to you later. Let me reveal them in my dark room.
Oh,
So yeah,
oh god, what is it? Okay, anyway. Um I was planning on he's kind of turns back to the dragon turtle. He's like, I was planning on like sticking around a little bit longer, but I think my friend might be in danger, so I'ma go.
who's
Yeah,
in
while you were
danger?
talking to Abby, he was already turning and walking away and getting into the water.
Bet.
So
I'm like, okay, fuck you too. And I don't say that. I don't say oh, he jumps into the water and goes back over to Abby. And
Like, what's
starts
going
putting his
on?
clothes back on.
She passes him the clothes,
Thank
because
you.
he folded them really nicely here,
Yeah,
so they
they
don't
are
get wrinkled. I know how you are.
Abby,
thank you.
I'm going to give you one more opportunity to make a perception check.
Thank you. As I pass him the clothes, I look around when he said danger.
Yeah, I'm like,
22?
something ain't right, love.
So this perception check wouldn't necessarily rely on sight. So it would be the 17, which is still good enough.
Okay, no problem.
But you definitely feel something like tailing you.
Do I see it at all?
I want to one moment do something here. 1 second. Checking my spells. I'm going to, because he feels like does he feel like an animal? Does he feel like, because he probably said humanoid-ish, right? He said something like that, or do I know?
You don't know.
Okay, I am going to just breathe in, breathe deeply,
Mm-hmm.
and open my mind, detect thoughts.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait, detect thoughts or detect
No, detect
protection?
thoughts.
Okay.
Mhm. No, I don't have the other one. Sorry.
So here's the thing, right?
My bad again.
I was gonna let Abby have her moment with the detect thoughts, but I'm also wanting to do detect evil and good as I get close, like when I start putting on my clothes.
So because you can't see what it is, Abby, the only thoughts you can detect are Alus.
Yes, because you had to see. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Alu, what are your surface thoughts as you are rising from the water?
Surface thoughts are definitely like, what the fuck is that shit behind Abby?
That puts me on high alert.
like, cause what the fuck was that? Like, cause it was there and then it wasn't. And like, thank you, Abby. My shoes look clean and all this, like literally all of the stuff that he's thinking. He's like, all right, cool. I didn't fuck him up. No creases, no nothing. He starts putting them on. And like while he's putting them on, the way that his magic kind of works for this, he more or less feels the energy that is like around him. So for his detect evil and good, he kind of like through his feet, he kind of feels out, and whatever it is kind of just like illuminates in his mind.
So as this happens, you detect an aberration that is on Abby's tail. But the second you detect it, it dips. It turns and goes the other way.
Girl, what the fuck? Hold on.
What aberration? Because I am still concentrating, so I hear those thoughts. So I'm like, what aberration? What are you talking about? What? I haven't done nothing with no aberrations.
It's gone. The way that can I tell the direction that it left?
Literally the direction she came from.
Alu starts booking it that way.
Silence. Even the animals have cleared out in that area.
What the fuck?
We need to get the others. We're wasting time.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. Where is everybody?
That's a good question.
Can we call them out?
I feel like Clarence is probably pretty easy to find out here with the dire hog and the vulture. But Madasha has traveled pretty far, and Kirko is an owlbear, so neither of them are going to be easy to find.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So yeah, with all of that, if you're still detecting like Alu's thoughts, he's sitting here thinking, he's like, okay, cool. Abby's safe now, Clarence is safe now. But Madasha and Kirko are still out here and we don't know what the fuck is out here. So
can we call out? Abby's listening to all of this and she's gonna respond like you're talking to her.
Yeah.
So she's gonna be like, we need to call them out. And she's gonna like project her voice and call out for Kirko!
Madasha!
Give me a charisma check. I don't know why I'm even asking for this, but yeah, just flat charisma.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thanks.
Yo, let your company this. Hey, you guys.
Check, not a save.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Boy.
14? You're not good.
So on a 14, Madasha, you absolutely hear Abby's voice calling out. Kirko does not.
Question.
Hmm?
So I hear it. Do the dire wolves hear it? And what are their
Absolutely,
reactions?
and they turn and run the other way.
They run that way. She's yelling that way. Okay. So I'm trying not to die. Guys are trying not to die. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm like, bitch, these are wolves. Why are you making so much noise?
Because we're about to seriously devil. Operation.
So they go, and I immediately get up and just start walking towards the voice. Because
Okay.
try not to die.
You walk for a few minutes before you run into each other.
I send Chi-Chi first.
Okay.
Clarence is with us too?
Yes.
Are we all in a whole panic about what's going on?
There was something behind Abby.
Aberration.
Okay.
That's why you.
I'm sorry, run that by me again.
An aberration. If you tell me to say it one more time,
I'm not going to tell you to say it, but I definitely don't want to say it 3 times.
Nope, you're gonna call it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's Kirko?
That's a very good question.
The management around here, I don't
Good question.
understand.
She's looking for the owl bear.
Do we need a beacon?
I will see if Chi-Chi can find her.
Yes.
Okay.
And so, like,
okay.
I look at Chi-Chi, and she's just like,
and y'all wonder why me and
need
Chi-Chi
to
got
find Kirko. Like, so she's like,
she goes to search for Kirko without complaint.
We tell Chi-Chi we're looking for owl bears, and Kirko is gonna be by owl bears.
All right. Well then, let's see here.
My lord.
He's totally think that Kirko's gonna try to eat her.
Oh man, this is great.
And there's roll 20 being roll 20.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
Gotta like it.
Start reading your abilities, guys.
When Madasha comes back,
Seriously.
I'm gonna ask her, like, did you feel anything weird? Did you see anything like when?
I'm
Am I
still
going
there.
crazy?
I sent Chi-Chi to go look for Kirko.
Yeah, no. I'm asking you. Did you, like, when you were out? Did you feel anything?
It definitely felt like the wolves were just on edge. Like, they were cool, but they still felt like they were on edge about something. I thought it was me, but we got situations running around here. It could very easily have been that.
Yeah. Dragon turtles. Same thing.
In the meantime that Chi-Chi's looking for Kirko, can Abby shine how she knows how to shine? I'm gonna start looking for evidence.
I know that's right.
Okay, so you do that. Chi-Chi wanders off into the forest looking for owl bears from very high up.
Shug.
So I start asking questions like, did we get a read on how big it was, how fast it is? Is this something that I can track?
It's very fast.
Okay.
And there's a little bit of it's a little bit taller than Abby, but humanoid. Is it
shorter
get a
than
good
me?
look at it?
Well,
is it shorter than Madasha?
I'm
A
listening
lot of
to
things
all
are shorter than you.
I mean, fair.
That is true. We are rather tall.
You're welcome. Okay. So which way did it go?
I point towards the direction that Abby had came from, and I mentioned that it's like all the animals like left and like disappeared from the area. Do we have anything of Kirko's?
Can I?
I'm sure you have plenty of stickers and
Oh
pins.
yeah.
I was about to say, like, probably her buttons.
Yup.
Poke her character.
Clarence is gonna look in his pack, pull out the whole package.
Specifically with her scent on it, though.
Well. Probably not. But
Sorry, I didn't mean to drop that. In the
I
chat.
do have
I was
an
trying to read
idea.
it.
What you got?
So, Clarence is going to look at you all, go stand back a little bit just to be safe. I don't think I've actually ever done this before.
Oh shit!
He's gonna tilt his head upwards and use his breath weapon.
Okay, this is interesting. I'll allow it. And what does your breath weapon look like?
So it's kind of like a slow creasing of crystallized ice forming on his maw, and then it explodes into the air like a frosty wind chill out and into a 50-foot cone.
So this cone erupts towards the sky, and in this localized area, it begins to snow.
Hey,
Clarence,
Kirko, give me a perception check.
Cool.
That was good, Clarence.
nice.
That's our bat cave signal.
that's a fact.
Snow.
So on an 11, I feel like this is quite something unusual that's easy to notice. You see a cone of ice and snow erupting from the ground and falling back like a fountain. It's about 50, 60 feet to your south.
Has it been an hour yet?
I mean, it hasn't. It's been about 30, 40 minutes.
Cool, so she'll stay in our wear form and go to this. And be like, no.
So I'm reading Feral Instinct. Is it possible to use that in order to track this thing?
It is not.
Okay.
But it is a cool skill, though. But after some time, Chi-Chi does return with no half-orc in hand. But an owlbear approaches through the woods.
We needed Kirko. We don't need these problems. What did you do?
Wait, that doesn't look like Kirko's. Like Kirko's owlbear was like brown, and this one has white. It's not the same one. This is another one.
But it's an owlbear.
It's an owlbear either way.
It's
You're probably
an owlbear.
well.
She said, "Rawr."
Does the owlbear have some tusks or any shade of green?
Hold on, wait.
No, she's not a ditto. She can actually transform properly.
I just need to know, did the owlbear actually roar?
Rawr.
If the owlbear roars, then I will allow you all to roll insight.
That's also
Did it roar?
Yeah.
okay.
Nice.
That ass roar.
I've heard that roar before.
You heard that wrong before.
Madasha, you believe the roar and you take off running.
I'm ready to fight. Oh, I forgot.
Madasha takes off running.
It's just like, that's a real Albert.
But Alu is like, bitch, stop playing with me.
That's literally him.
Kirko.
She'll dismiss the spell.
So this is how you smart. I'm mad at it. I'm mad I didn't think about it. I'm mad I didn't think about it. And
Like,
now
she'll-
Madasha done ran off. Okay.
No, I didn't mean to like make Dasha run off. I thought you guys would just know from the roar. Come on, y'all.
It's your roar. Yeah, I was like, ooh, I've heard that
It's
roar.
on there.
It was pretty convincing.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to scare you guys. I was trying to be like, hey, it's me. I didn't want to shift back if this was just like y'all messing around. I could go back to my studying.
Yeah, no. No. We're not joking around. Like,
Oh.
and I go through the spiel of the aberration and all of this shit. Like,
Oh shit.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Y'all saw y'all not.
we just sensed an aberration, and he was apparently tailing me.
Yeah,
Feeling
and
me.
like, yeah. You still ran? Where's
Madasha? Call me back. Madasha.
Yeah, Clarence is just gonna be like, just straight up full draconic. It's safe. Come back.
Like booming voice. Like,
So, draconic reverberates when you speak it.
Mm-hmm.
So it has a pretty far reach. You would be able to hear it.
Good.
I like come back all out of breath.
now, why would you run? Now, why would you run?
Evil axe.
You the only one that ran.
It's an owlbear. I know my strengths.
You are the strength.
You are the strength.
You are our strength.
Like, come on, what? Right.
It's
I
now
may be
big.
strong, but I'm not that strong. Like,
Madasha's like, why didn't y'all run? When one nigga takes off, niggas is supposed to go.
That's what I was like, you ain't listening to your nice skin blood. Dang, y'all true.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're right. My bad. But okay. So everybody's here. Everybody's safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I dropped you text stop.
Okay, thank you.
Just in my head, shit.
I dropped it.
That's all we'll have to do to deal with the devil we did or anything, right?
Oh,
You
that
made a
I
deal with that. Oh.
I forgot about him.
Oh. Maybe.
You think he really is gonna collect on
I
that?
don't know.
It's
They
the
died
devil
collecting.
from the Bible. No,
The devil from
from
the Bible.
The Bible.
Oh my
Help
god.
us.
Help. Help.
Oh.
So DM, Abby
Yeah.
wants to start walking around and try to see if she can gather any evidence or any token of evidence from anything. Maybe even if it's like a drop of goo from the devil or something. I don't know. Anything.
Can we get like a
Oh, think
quick
you want that.
flashback synopsis of this deal with the devil?
Ooh.
me help
Because
Sure.
we know about it.
Ooh.
Abby, you can
Flashback.
roll investigation. As for the deal with the devil, for those watching at home, when new freshmen arrive at Hillard University this year, their entrance exam was a monster hunt. Our lovely group encountered a bone naga, which almost led to Madasha's death. A very handsome devil appeared and offered them a change of luck. in exchange for some of their luck in the future.
Ooh.
And they agreed. Madasha survived, and they killed the Bone Naga. And the devil did come for that luck at some point. And he's let them know that, if you ever need me, all you need to do is call my name, Sierran, and we can make another deal.
Let me write that name down. How do you spell Sierra?
Do you want to write it down? What you mean?
See, I'm going to put it in the chat, actually.
I do not. So if we call on him, is he just gonna like automatically want a deal, or can we just call him the chat?
I don't think this is a Cleo helpline kind of situation.
Who's Cleo?
You know what? Never mind.
That's like, who's No, like you think we just stay here and say Sierra, and then he just magically pop up.
You got to say it 3 times.
Nope, don't do it.
Listen, we already had a close call with the aberration.
That's the 3rd time.
Oh God.
25 for investigation.
You check the surrounding forest extremely thoroughly, but you find no hint of anything except animal droppings and things of that nature.
Is the animal droppings real?
Yeah. I didn't find anything, guys.
Maybe.
And I look very good.
Well,
maybe we should do the black thing and leave the crime scene.
Yeah, let's. You know what?
I'll be over here trying to find things.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, guys. You know that I have a tick. Let's go.
All right. So you guys head back through the portal, and you arrive on the campus green, where Sarah is sitting on the fountain having a snack.
Should we tell Sarah?
I think so.
Probably so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably.
she might know something.
Like, she happens to be here, so hopefully she knows.
Yeah, we might as well.
Hold on, wait. Did we
What?
ever
We need better
tell her
security.
about the
The
guy?
deal?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we did.
Even an adult.
That's probably
You're
not
doing
going to
it,
go
an
well.
Yeah, it's better to have somebody that has a little bit more. Maybe she can help us research.
Yeah.
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 What's she gonna do?
It's-
Ground us?
I mean, she just said we could throw this party, and yes, she can ground us.
Oh, that's true.
But like, this is not
Oh.
our
Wait.
fault. We were doing
Wait
our
until after
homework.
party?
After the party.
But we just did our homework. We just doing our homework. We did nothing wrong for us to be grounded for.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We were trying to save
Ooh.
a friend. We were being very survivalist mentality.
Yes. Those are big
Our
words.
friend was worth a deal for her to survive because we love her. Don't you love her, Sarah? You see, that's how you go
I mean,
about it.
this happened months ago. Whether you told her about it now, if she didn't know about it by now, there's really no.
I mean, I thought she.
Gotta talk
Okay.
about it.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about the devil part. We can talk about the
Yeah,
other
we ain't
one.
got to talk about that part.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
We
cool,
can just
cool,
talk about what just happened.
Yes, the shadow.
I do have a side question though. Do y'all think snow in that reserve is a bad thing for the animals?
It was just a little bit.
or-
I don't think it's gonna be. bad.
Hopefully
Yeah.
probably
Okay. Yeah.
Hopefully it melts.
Yeah, when it came down, it just melts because it's the
Yeah.
weather.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
I just
fine.
want to make sure.
You over here
Well, it's
fucking up
like
the
no
pie.
global warming happens.
The ecosystem.
Yeah.
You did not harm the ecosystem.
Okay. Cool.
It
I
was
just didn't
snowing
want
when you
any
went
of
the
the
first time, naturally. So
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
They didn't want any of the reserve people coming to the portal like, "Hey, you," and yeah.
Hey,
No.
You're so thoughtful.
That's what we like having you on our team.
I know he thinks about this stuff. I don't.
Because somebody's got to.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta.
So who wants to break the news to Sarah?
I
mean,
can do it.
I
we're
mean,
not
we're
really
following
breaking news.
Abby, so Probably the
But
best years old.
but I mean,
I can't unless you want.
oh no, you got it.
You
Oh,
two.
you got
two
this,
can
Abby.
probably- Yeah.
We are here.
Oh no, you got it.
We got you from right here.
I will support you wholeheartedly.
Right here. Far. Mhm.
She goes towards Sarah.
We'll come eyes back up.
Sarah, hi. Hug.
Sarah's like just threw her last like malted milk ball into her mouth, and she's like, "What did you do?"
I love the bacon that you gave us this morning. It was so amazing. We're in danger. So you know the reserve that we go for the animals. We love our animals. We were having a great time with them. Something was following me, and I don't like that. And it was like a shadow in here. Alu, amazing. He saw it. I wasn't because I was busy, doing my thing, and it went away. And what we did, what you had taught us, find each other, protect each other. There is safety in numbers, and we did. Thank you so much for your lessons in life. We need you.
Okay, that's a lot, but you all did good to find each other and come back.
It was an aberration.
Okay, so you're not going back to the preserve. Got it.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, no. I need to see Rainbow.
We definitely need to do our homework and everything.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I just made friends with the dragon turtle. You're telling me I can't go back?
Yes, and Rainbow and me have had those
can't
deep
abandon
moments, and it's like we have connected soul to soul, like woman to bird. It was beautiful.
Your soul might collect with a whole lot more if an aberration catches you.
Why is there an aberration in the reserve anyway?
Yes, in campus grounds.
I have no idea. Aberrations, there's so many different kinds. There's no way that I could answer that without knowing more.
Well, it flew.
It flew.
That's all I got.
Yeah. We need to talk to administration.
Because
Yeah,
if
they're always
there's an
lots of
aberration,
fun. Okay. I will talk to administration
Thank you.
and see what's going on. You are not to go back to the preserve until I figure something out.
How can we study?
yeah,
Didn't
We
you
got
get the illusion
the
cards?
illusion
You can use
cards.
those and study their behavior here, where it's safe.
mine it's too big. I can't
I
use it.
don't think Porky should be in the trash
You
around
can
here.
use yours on the mountain.
Grounded to a damn mountain. Kicks a
Wait,
rock.
is this a grounding or is this protection? Because we
Not
don't
in
need to be
trouble.
ground. Okay, because like we did nothing wrong this time.
You did exactly what you were supposed to do.
You see.
But it would not be smart to go back and you don't know what was after you.
Stupid apparition.
Yeah, stupid aberrations. I needed to say it, guys, because our lives, and it was telling me I don't want an aberration telling me. I prefer other things telling me, not an aberration.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, it's not your fault that it popped
As
up.
soon as I figure something out, we can figure out how to get you back out there. I might have been take my party and go out there and check it out myself.
You can
For
bring us
now,
with
just-
you.
Can
Just
we
lay
go
low.
too? It's a
No.
hands-on experience. Okay,
You don't have an adventuring license.
we can forge one.
I got a license for adventuring. Daggone it.
But you have one.
I know.
We can use
Which is why I'll be going. And I will let you know what I find.
Okay.
For now, I have good news. I got party favors for your party tomorrow.
Yay.
is good news.
That is
Yeah.
really good news. Thank you for that.
But yay! Madasha is still very concerned, but like, yay!
He's like, Alu just keeps
And
looking.
that is where I'm going to call it tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
What was the party
Yeah, we
favors?
don't know what the
Yeah,
party
what's the
favors
party
are.
favors?
Yeah.
You'll find out at the party.
Oh god.
Oh, that is torture.
Wow.
That is
If
a
I keep
whole
going,
week.
we're going to get into another scene. We're going to go over. So we're going to stop here.
I'll take another scene. It's okay. All right.
I'll take one
Some of
to
us
go.
have to be up early.
I'm one of those someones.
All of us have to be up early. But yes, I had a lovely time tonight. This was a lot of fun. And we are going to head into outros. Let's see who is first. Let's go backwards. Kirko.
Yeah. Well, my name's Taylor. Is playing Kiriko. She, her pronoun, and you can follow me on Spunky Taylor on everything. So yeah, check out my cosplays and
It's some quality stuff on there.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Thank you. Gas me up.
All right. I'm sorry. Fox.
What up? It's Luxie here playing Clarence. I am still in the process of working on socials, but I'm here on Mondays all day.
Woo.
All right. My love.
I am Coco playing the airheaded Madasha who will run from owlbears. Okay, I have a limit. Owlbears. I'm only level 8. Owlbears. I can't. Anyway,
Level 8 is more than strong enough for an owlbear.
Yes. Chicken wrestle
you
one.
can find me for all of my solo things on Coco Kitten Bruja across social media. And I am also the other half of Coco Mac Productions across social media as well. Catch us on the weekends for Wild and Beyond the Witchlight because we acting up over there too. And again, I am Adasha.
All right. Keon.
Hello. I am Keon. I played y'all's horny, aloof, nudist, kitsune, night skin, Alu today. I promise you, he's a fun fucking character to play, y'all. I love it so much. But yeah, if y'all are looking for me out there on the internets and the interwebs, you can find me at Brother Conjure. That is BRUTHACONJURE across all social media. But yeah, see y'all next Monday.
All right. And Salome.
Hi, I'm Cello or Solomon, and I play Abby. And she is your fun, quirky investigator that loves taking pictures. Don't worry about it. They will come out great. She'll make sure that they are very tasteful and they will be very artistic too. They're going to put you in a good light, make sure that she got the great poses and everything like that. You will find me in social media, which I do not have available to share yet, but I exist on Mondays. Here you can see me and all of my lovely friends.
All right. And I am Mac Epiphany, the other half of Coco Mac Productions. You can find me at all the places at Mac Epiphany and or Coco Mac Productions. And y'all ain't gonna have too many more sessions without combat, so go ahead and
I'm waiting on it. Listen,
get that
I am well
get that
prepared.
set up in your head.
As long as it's not an owlbear, I'm ready to go.
I thought
Look,
this was gonna be the
listen.
one.
Okay, well in
Look,
that
we
case,
can-
how about a mind player?
Oh gosh.
We might sneak out.
You always do
No. No, not on my blood.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
chill.
just saying, like if the cap is an owl bear,
no.
I'll wake
I got
up.
my own personal thing with owl bears, bro. I just
You
happened in
beat
my
the
childhood. I don't mess with owl bears.
We just all
Everything
still
else
have
is a no.
tadpoles
I don't
in our
mess with owl
head
bears.
now.
If you say that, you do not say those things to DMs because they will put it in your
Put it in your
face.
face.
I ain't worried about him. I ain't worried about him.
I am. Hell.
all right. But that said, once again, I had a great time, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Little folks.